Focus. Ideate. Innovate. Enable.
Hello and a warm welcome to NSC's Financial Quest Season 5. Ladies and gentlemen, this journey has been going around the country. Today, we are in the city of Dehradun, one of the prime locations for education in this country. This city is going to see another battle with teams battling it out to be champions of Dehradun. So without further ado, let me introduce to you the top 8 teams at Dehradun. Those then, ladies and gentlemen, are your top 8 teams. The tough prelim has decided these top 8, and they've defeated some of the really, really good school teams here that are come here to participate and watch this final. So let me begin with the first of my segments, 3 segments that I have. The first one coming up for you on your screen. These are simple words from the world of finance, which you just need to crack and give me a right answer for, and take 75 points for every correct answer. Plus 75 on a direct, plus 75 on a pass, no negative marking at all. Let's begin with the first of my bare questions, 75 pointer. This is to table number 1, DAV Public School, Defence Colony. Your clue and your question for you. They are typically made of ceramic or porcelain and is generally painted and served as pedagogical device to teach the rudiments of thrift and saving to children. What is the 2-word answer I'm looking there for?
Piggy bank.
What were you waiting for? Plus 75. Good answer. Piggy bank. Nice way to start off this quiz. And that's DAV Public School, table number 1. Very well starting off with a 75 pointer on getting piggy bank right. Good answer. Okay, next one. Another 75 pointer. This is DPS, your direct. Authors sometimes pass on the copyrights of their work to a publisher, for which they receive a dash as a certain amount per book sold. What do they receive? It starts with the letter R.
A reserve.
Not a reserve. SGRR Racecourse Road, table number 3. Too much time, guys. I'm passing you. Table 4, KVONGC.
Pass.
Passing. SGRR.
Reward.
Not a reward. KVOLF.
Sir, receipt.
Receipt, not a receipt. Sanskar International.
Sir, is that revenue?
Revenue, not revenue. GRD.
Is it?
Not receipt. Across DAV. Passing you too, okay. That's what I said. It's a common word but doesn't describe common because the word is royalty. Okay, moving across. SGRR Public School, your statement. This deposit scheme was introduced by Syndicate Bank India. Money can be deposited into account on a daily basis, and the unique characteristic of this is that it can be an amount that is however low, but it will be collected from you at your doorsteps. What type of deposit scheme is this? 5-letter word starting with the word letter P. It's a deposit scheme, but the word is also synonymous with the type of people. SGRR? No? Okay, I'm moving ahead. KVONGC?
It's purse.
No, not purse. SGRR. Try it? No? Passing you. KVOLF, Raipur. No answer, okay. Sanskar International.
Profit?
Not profit. GRD Academy.
Pass?
Table number 1, DAV. Letting it go, DPS.
A penny.
PENNY.
Yeah.
No, not penny. It was SGRR's question. The answer on that one is pygmy collection. Pygmy deposit scheme or pygmy collection, where people actually come door to door to collect. The amount could be even a smaller amount. But that's the beauty of this quiz. If you didn't know it, you get to learn it here. That's the idea of the National Stock Exchange doing this quiz, is to inculcate a habit of finance into you guys. Okay, moving across, table 4. What type of institution, according to the BRA 1949, means the accepting for the purpose of lending or investment of deposit of money from the public, repayable on demand or otherwise, and withdrawal by check, draft, order, or otherwise? What type of institutions are these? It's easy. It's an extremely common word. Passing, SGRR, Shastadara Road. Go on. Moving you. KVOLF, Raipur.
Banking. Banking.
Banking, Banking. Banking means, I've described what banking does. 75 points is what they get. That was easy. Banking, how do you miss out on that one? Okay, that's KVOLF on table number 6 with 75 points on the banking answer. Okay, table 5, SGRR, your direct question. The New Development Bank, NDB, is a multilateral development bank operated by the BRICS states, that is Brazil, X, India, China, and South Africa. What is X?
Russia.
That's the most obvious answer there. That is another 75 points. Well done on getting Russia right. Yeah, keep that applause going. It's worth it. Here comes the next one. Your slogan, Yogashimam Vaham Yaha, in Sanskrit, which translates in English as your welfare is our responsibility. Who am I talking about?
Luke.
No, not Luke. Across?
Lee. Lee.
L-E-E. Not Leeds. GRD.
Law.
L-A-W. DAV Public School.
LIC.
Life Insurance Corporation of India. Put your hands together, plus 75. Oh, come on. How do you guys miss LIC? LIC is a simple one. Okay, the penultimate one, this is for you guys. The ISO code 4217 for their currency is, or the currency abbreviation is AED. Unofficial abbreviations are also DH or DHS. It is subdivided into 100 fills. Which currency is this?
Sir, Dirham.
And you haven't traveled abroad,
Yes, sir.
but you know the answer.
Yes, sir.
Plus 75. Plus 75. Well done. Sanskar International also getting on the scoreboard with 75 points. Ladies, your turn. The last one in this round. According to Oxford Dictionary, this is the price at which a market maker or dealer is prepared to buy securities or other assets. 2 words. One starts with B, the second one starts with P.
Buy price.
Not the buy price. Across. Table 1, DAV. No? Table 2, DPS.
Box price.
It's not the box price, SGRR. Go on.
Bus price.
Not bus price. KVONGC.
It's been paying.
Been paying. No, not been paying. This is SGRR Public School.
Bill price. Bill price.
BID.
BIL.
It's not the right answer. I'll move you, KVOLF. Passing. Sanskar.
So bid price.
Bit price. Okay. All of you hovering around the same idea, but that's a specific word from the Oxford Dictionary. I can't give it on anything else. The word would have been BID. B for donkey. Bid price. It's bid. That's the highest price that usually gets given by the seller. Okay. That then comes to the end of our first segment. A very differently enabled segment, because they started off well. In between, they wanted to not score some points. They came back into the round with scoring some points. And the last one, missing everyone by a fraction of a letter. One single letter can make such a huge difference. Okay, for now, let me take a quick break. And on the other side of the break, averages and indices and a lot more points to score. Don't go anywhere. You're watching NSE's Financial Quest Season 5 from Dehradun. Keep watching. Welcome back. You're watching NSE's Financial Quest Season 5 from the city of Dehradun. First up, averages and indices on your screen, and then we move on to segment number 2. We'll move into the next of my segments. It's called Trading, and here it comes. First one is a stag question. This is only 50 points and this is a simple and easy. So here comes the question for you. If you travel to Italy, what would be the local currency being used? Okay, KVONGC Kolagar on table number 4. You've
It's
gone on the
euro.
buzzer. What is your answer?
It's euro.
Euro. In Italy. Don't
Yes.
worry, I'm just pulling your leg. Plus 50 is what you get. Good answer. Good way to start. The next question. This is a pair question. Plus 75 or a minus. It's up to you. And I'm going to show you a cartoon. You need to tell me what is the cartoon talking about. I'm looking for a specific answer, so don't give me an explanation. It's a two-word answer that I'm looking for. Sanskar International, table number 7.
Barter system.
Barter system. With this, you're sure?
Yeah.
Plus 75. Good answer. Good answer on getting barter system right. Okay, next one. This one is a bull question. Bull question. And just so that all of us are on the same page, it's a text-based question, but this is a question I'm asking because this is current affairs. It's been in the news. Officially known as the Constitution Bill 2014, Constitution Bill 122nd Amendment Bill 2014 proposes a national value-added tax to be implemented in India from April 2016. It's been in the news. Delhi Public School, Dehradun, table number 2. You've gone on the buzzer. What is your answer?
Set-top box.
Sorry?
Set-top box.
Set-top box. National value-added tax is not set-top box. It's a minus 100 that you take there. Every day, almost every alternate day rather, there's on the headlines, there's something called GST being spoken about. GST, goods and services tax. It's there on the newspapers every day. Something I was hoping that you guys would have read. Okay, I'm going on then from there to another pair question. This one is a 75-pointer and it is an app that I'm going to show you. You need to identify whose app is this. Anybody? KVONGC Kualagar, table number 4. You've gone again on the buzzer. What is this?
It's Mudra Yojana.
Mudra Yojana is the app according to you. You took a beautiful plus 50, but this time you're taking a minus 75. A minus 75. It's not Mudra Yojana. I was very clear. This is an app I'm talking about. And that was the logo there, and I thought that would help. This is the Oxygen wallet that Sachin Tendulkar endorses. And this is an app that's been doing the rounds pretty often these days. I'll go on. This one, the next one is another bear question. This is a text-based question. Here we go. X is a numeric password shared between a user and a system that can be used to authenticate the user to the system. In banking systems, okay, let me finish this. In banking systems, the management and security of X are governed by international standards ISO 9564. What is X? Table number 2. Dehradun Public School, Dehradun.
It is a PIN code of an ATM.
PIN code of an ATM.
Yes.
A personal identification number or PIN code.
Yes.
Had you had this confidence the last time around and got GST, you got another 3-letter answer right.
Yes.
But had you got previous one GST, you would have been so much more in the lead. Good answer on that one. That is PIN code that you get right, Delhi Public School. And with that, you get a 75-pointer. Well identified. And I will go on to the next one, which is an interesting one because I like videos. I love ads. So this one is an ad that I'm going to play for you. You need to tell me, it's a car insurance ad that I'm going to show you. You need to tell me whose insurance ad it is.
निकाल दे इसका भी पूरा नहीं मिलेगा निकाल दे भाई ये सब पार्सल है
KVOLF Raipur, table number 6 have got on the buzzer. What is your answer?
Bajaj Capital.
Bajaj Capital car insurance. Minus 50 is what you take. It was a stack question, so you take a minus 50 on that. But that's okay on getting it because these are the type of questions whether you know it or you don't. You can't really work them out. This is the Bharti AXA car insurance. It's not Bajaj Capital. Okay, next one. This one is a connection question. In this case, you need to tell me a currency that I'm going to show you. KVONG, Kolagar, table number 4. You've gone on this. What's the name of the currency?
It's Cambodia.
Currency.
Currency.
For 100 points, I've got the flag of Cambodia. I'm not going to give it to you on Cambodia.
It's Cambodian dollar.
It's not the Cambodian dollar. That's a minus 100. I can't give that to you. That's unnecessary. 2 negatives that you've taken in this round. And that brings us to the end of my second segment. That's the trading. Tough round, some unnecessary negatives. But don't go anywhere. We've got averages and indices and one more segment that will decide the champion of Dehradun. Keep watching. You're watching NSE's Financial Quest, Season 5. Welcome back. You're watching NSE's Financial Quest Season 5. We come to you from the city of Dehradun. The quiz is very, very interestingly poised. One more segment to go. But before that, averages and indices for you on your screen right now. I will move on to the last of my segments. It's called Settlement, and here it comes. Format remains the same. Buzzers, questions keep coming up for you. I will tell you what type of a question it is before I ask you the question. Hit the buzzer, give me a right answer, start scoring your points. Okay? Here we go. First of my questions is a pair question on this round. And it's a 75-pointer. Rai Bahadur Lala Sohan Lal, the first chairman of the bank, founded OBC in 1943 in Lahore. Delhi Public School, table number 2, have gone on the buzzer.
OBC stands for Oriental Bank of Commerce.
And with that OBC, I will give you plus 75 points. Good one. Good one. Now we are back into the quiz on a positive. Plus 50 is what they are on a total because mine is 25 plus 75 plus 50. You can catch up, like I said. Okay, next one is a fun question because it's another video question. I'm going to show you a video from a movie called Now You See Me. Okay? This video, they teleport a man from the audience. It's a magic show where they teleport a man from an audience to some place inside a bank. You need to tell me what exactly or where exactly do they teleport him.
On the count of 3, you will be teleported through space and time to your bank in Paris. 1, 2,
3.
Delhi Public School, table number 2, one more time, 450 points.
They teleport him inside the chamber where the cash is preserved in a bank.
What is it called? What is the name for that chamber?
Cash preservation chamber.
Minus 50 on that. You just got a plus 75, but I like the fact that you're going on the buzzer. Keep going, you'll get that right. The answer there, of course, is bank, vault, or strong room. Table number 2 getting that off to a newly coined term called cash preservation chamber. I will remember that. Okay, I'm going on. This is another one, is a bear question for 75 points. Here we go. What informal banking terminology, also called rubber, came into existence because the financial instrument presented by the drawer resembled the characteristics of a rubber ball. Okay, Jia, I'll still give it to you.
Bounce.
Bounce. And in finance, what is bounce?
Bouncing. A check bouncing.
Check bouncing.
Yeah.
So a rubber ball bounces, but the same thing in finance is check bouncing plus 75. Plus 75. Well thought out. Okay, this one is a sort of a local question, and it's 100 points for identifying the logo. Here we go. Okay, this is table number 4, KVONGC, Kolagar Road. Go for it.
Sir, it's Uttarakhand Gramin Bank.
You've already taken 2 negatives,
Sir,
but this time it's 100 point of a positive. Well done. Nice answer. Nice answer. It is the Uttarakhand Gramin Bank. Very, very well done. And that's the last question. This is also a 100-pointer. It's a connection question. So 3 elements. Try and figure this out. Here we go. SGRR race course. Go for it.
National Payment Corporation of India.
Yeah, but which card is that?
RuPay.
National Payment Corporation of India and RuPay. You're identifying from that. Yeah. Last question is when you have decided to wake up to score, but that is 100 points on that. Outstanding answer, 100 points on that. Taking a look at the averages and indices, we realize that we have a tiebreaker here today. There is a tiebreaker for champion of Dehradun, DAV Public School Defence Colony, table number 1. And then there is another team that did not take a risk, and Oxygen Wallet. You better remember Oxygen Wallet, because had you got Oxygen Wallet right, you would have been perhaps the winner directly. There was no need for a tiebreaker. Okay, with the both of you, there's going to be one question at a time. One question at a time. Give me a right answer, you will get a plus 50. Give me a wrong answer, you get a minus 50. This country's currency note features one of their leaders called Mahindra Rajpaksha. Which country's currency note is this? Sanskar International, table number 7, have gone on the buzzer. What is your answer?
Sri Lanka.
And what is their currency?
So Sri Lankan rupee.
It is the Sri Lankan rupee. It is Sri Lanka. Good answer. And ladies and gentlemen, I think they deserve a better round of applause. They are the champions here. Put your hands together. With that, we come to another end of an episode, and this episode was quite interesting. Moves into the sudden death scenario where one team qualifies and to be the champion and represent the city of Dehradun in the national semi-final. On behalf of the entire team of NSC's Financial Quest Season 5, that is National Stock Exchange, CNBC TV 18 Online, and myself, your host, Lloyd Sildana, thank you so much for watching. We will be back next week with another city and another fight, and I hope you will enjoy it as much as we do. Thank you so much. Take care and see you next week.
Focus. Ideate. Innovate. Enable.